Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so before we go on into ayah 48, let's go to the Mafool Mutlaq that I wanted to do in the previous class before we do this ayah, okay? And I'll do the Naibul Mafool Mutlaq part, but if you need to revise on the whole Mafool Mutlaq, go to this video at this timestamp, okay? Yes. So yes. So Naibul Mafool Mutlaq. When do we have such a thing? So we have basically Naibul like Naibul Fa'il, right? So it was originally the Maf'ul, it becomes a Naibul Fa'il when it has a majhul fi'il, right? So now we have, this is supposed to be Maf'ul Mutlaq and then it becomes Naibul Maf'ul Mutlaq basically. So when does this happen, or when do we have this? Okay. And the first is this big enough? Should I
No,
zoom in?
bigger, please, sister. Yes.
Okay. Better?
Yeah, better. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. The first one is when the sifah of the maf'ul mutlaq is omitted. Okay. So the original sentence is like this. Sirtu, this is fi'il madi, ana, sayaro, and then this is our master, sayron. And then tawilan is sifah of sayron. Sayron is obviously maf'ul mutlaq because it's the same root letters with the fi'il. Yes?
Yes.
So basically, I walked a long walk. In English, maybe we say, I walk a long way. Maybe we say that in English. We don't actually use maf'ul mutlaq really in English, yes? But this word sayron can be deleted. So it becomes sirtu tawilan. And if you sirtu means I walk, it cannot be I walk. Tawilan, is long or tall,
Long, yeah,
right?
long, yeah.
So yes, cannot be the maf'ul bihi. Yes. So this must be maf'ul mutlaq of some kind. Okay. Actually, it's sayron tawilan. So the maf'ul mutlaq is actually omitted, but you're left with the sifah. So we say naibul maf'ul mutlaq. Or in some Iraab books, you might see tawilan is sifah to a maf'ul mutlaq that is mahzuf. Basically the same thing. So some will just say naibul maf'ul mutlaq, and then you have to figure out yourself why is it naibul maf'ul mutlaq, because there could be a few reasons. Yes, some will say this is sifah to a maf'ul mutlaq that is mahzuf. Okay, clear?
Yes. Yeah, clear.
Second, if you have a number which makes the maf'ul mutlaq becomes its mudhaf ilahi or tamyiz depending on the number that is used. Okay, because some numbers take mudhaf ilahi, some numbers take tamyiz. So here we have fajalidu kulla wahidin minhuma mi'ata jaldah. So jaldah without this mi'ata is actually the maf'ul mutlaq of fajalidu, jim lam dal. Jim lam dal. Yes, fajalidu means to lash. So lashes, basically. And then, because one of the reasons of putting maf'ul mutlaq is to make it to tell you how many number of times, basically. So this number becomes your naibul maf'ul mutlaq. And for this number, it takes a mudhaf ilahi. So this becomes the mudhaf ilahi of this number. So without this, jaldatan is our maf'ul mutlaq. With the number, this number you will say naibul maf'ul mutlaq. Okay? Yes. I should say that this term naibul maf'ul mutlaq, okay, the scholars, they don't have like a convention or something that they come together and they agree on things, right? They don't do that. Like the science develop naturally, progressively. So some scholars later on will take from certain scholars. So some things get standardized in a way, some things have different ways of saying it. Some things have different names. So Naibul Mafhum Mutlaq is also one of them. Some will just say this is Mafhum Mutlaq. Okay, and then this is your mudhaf ilaihi. Okay, so if you see that, then you know that it is actually talking about the same thing lah. Okay, next one, any word that makes the mafhum mutlaq, it's mudhaf ilaihi. So basically it's the same as this. There's just is in two different points, because one is talking about number, but actually any word also can make it can become a naibul mafhum mutlaq. And these words are usually like kul, jami', ba'. So here we have fala tamilu, this is our fi'il. Al-maili, this is our mafhum mutlaq without the kulla. Okay, but you put kulla there. Kul means every, right? Like all, like completely, basically. So you put kulla, the mailan as a mafhum mutlaq becomes a mudhaf ilaihi. So kulla here is your naibul maf'ul mutlaq. Okay, clear? Can?
So can something be missing from that sentence? Because in
So,
other two, like the second one where you have the okay, take the first one where the walking is missing, yeah?
yes,
Yeah, so you have the what is it? The maf'ul mutlaq.
naibul maf'ul mutlaq.
Naib, so in
Yes.
this case, everything is there, nothing is missing.
Yeah, nothing is missing. Just that your mafhum mutlaq is usually nasab, right? Now it's no more in nasab, something else, but it's connected to something else, which is nasab.
Okay, okay,
Yes. Okay. So you just have to
That's it.
to make your brain see that if kulla was not there, this would have been nasab, because this is the mafhum mutlaq. Same thing here. If mi'ata is not there, this would have been jaldatan, your mafhum mutlaq.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. So we
Okay.
must be able to spot it.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Inshallah. With
Allah.
practice, inshallah, you will see, you will get the feel and the taste of the language, and it will become easier, inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay?
Inshallah.
Because I see that, I mean, the normal mafhum mutlaq you get, right? So once you get that, this is just one step after that. That's all.
Extension. Yeah, extension.
Yes, correct. Okay.
Okay. Inshallah. We'll try.
Next one, we have ism isyarah, making the maf'ul mutlaq its badal. So here we have kultu, fi'il madi, ana from qala, yes, and qawlan is our maf'ul mutlaq.
Correct.
Okay, but you put dhalika, this is a fragment. You have ism isyarah, al-qawla. Okay, so this is basically one whole thing, yes. Zalika just makes it a pointing word, pointing to this same thing. Yes. So that's why we say this is badal anyway in Iraab, right? So this takes place of the naibul maf'ul mutlaq. This takes place of the maf'ul mutlaq. We call it naibul maf'ul mutlaq. So in English, it's like I said that saying. Yes. Without zalika, I said a saying, for example. Yes. With this becomes I said that saying.
I said that saying.
Yes, or I said that speech or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can we say I said that and stop at Zalika? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, you
Correct.
can.
Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. That's what it means, exactly, right? When you say that and that saying
Yes,
is that, right? It's the same as if I were to say, read this and hand you a book. I don't have to say book actually. Yes? Yes. But of course, in speech is usually, I mean, in written stuff is usually there. Like if it's in speech, then most probably it will be mahzuf, right? Just read this or something like that. Okay? Next one is if we have a pronoun that goes back to the maf'ul mutlaq. So here we have fa'inni u'adhibuhu, harf nasab, ism inna, and then this is a jumlah fi'liyah, u'adhibuhu azaban. So you know this is maf'ul mutlaq with this fi'il u'adhibu. Yes, that part is clear. And then la u'adhibuhu. Okay, this who is going back to what? If you say this is going back to azaban, this is naibul mafhum mutlaq. I think there's another way to i'rab this as well. But if you say that this who is going back to azab, then there is also naibul mafhum mutlaq basically. Okay, because obviously it's like basically you will say this is who is a'id to azaban. Yes, this is still mafhum bi yeah, it's still it would be mafhum mutlaq of this u'adhibu. That's the second one. But since it's a pronoun, which is going back to this anyway, so it's naibul mafhum mutlaq. You can get that? Inshallah, it's a bit like our maf'ul bihi. When you make it majhul, it becomes naibul fa'il. You don't call it maf'ul bihi anymore. Yes. So same thing. This is actually maf'ul mutlaq of this because this is actually adaban also. Yes. Then you say this is naibul maf'ul mutlaq. Can you all see that? Inshallah.
What is that? Okay.
But this is a bit more rarer, I think. Inshallah. Don't worry about this so much. Actually, all of them also is not very common. So yes. Next one is ism ala. This is even more rare. So we have Roma, fi'il madi. Khalid is our fa'il. Sahaman, this is arrow, the alat. Okay. So Khalid threw an arrow basically. So there is not a standard because okay, I should say ism ala usually comes with a half of jar, b or something. Okay, like I wrote with a pen. I threw with an arrow. Okay, so this is very rare in the Arabic language itself. It is so rare that a lot of scholars say it as mafhum mutlaq, but there are some scholars who don't agree to say this mafhum mutlaq. I'm not sure what they say actually, but yeah, but this is rare anyway. So if we come across this, I don't think it's in the Quran anyway, but if you come across this, one of the ways to say to i'rab this is naibul mafhum mutlaq. Okay? And if we have a master that's synonymous in meaning, but from different wording, this one we know, Homa and wukufan, stand, both is to stand, but they are from different root letters, yes. So we say this is naibul maf'ul mutlaq. Yes, or again, same thing, some i'rab books will just say this is maf'ul mutlaq, basically. Okay. And last one is also the one that we know, when you have an ism master, not your normal original master. Yes. So for example, here we have ambata. This is family 4, nun bata. Here we have nabatan. It's from a same root letter, but it's a master. It's not a master asli of any of the family that we know. Yes. So this one also, some will just call it mafhum mutlaq, some will call it naibul mafhum mutlaq because they are not from the same family and it's not the same master. It's not master asli. Clear? Inshallah.
Try.
Can?
Okay.
Okay. So now we go to Ayah 48, our Ayah. Any questions? No? All okay?
No,
Yeah,
no, but I think I'll just have to listen to the recording again.
Yes, this one needs some digesting. I get it. Yes. Okay. So, Sister Zarina, what's the ku?
So wa says the atifa.
If you say this atifa, are you saying it is maktuf to something before?
Yeah, I was looking at the previous ayat, which is also an amr, is the Bani Israel, the ayat 40.
7. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm?
What's no, not this one. Not this one. I saw there's one uskuru, is it? I thought,
Uskuru?
yeah, uskuru.
Yeah, this is in Ayah 47.
Does it follow uskuru? Because I
Yes.
read the translation, I thought, and remember, and then fear, all that. I thought it could
Yes.
follow, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So this is actually maktuf to uzkuru. Okay. So you can say waw is atifa and ittaku is maktuf ala.
Uskuru, is it?
Yes,
Oh, then
uzkuru.
one.
Oops,
Uskuru.
uzkuru. Okay, but since we are like starting a new day today. So how do we do the Iraab of ittaqu?
It's also a fi'il amr.
Yes.
Fi'il amr and fi'il amr mabni ala hazaf nun.
Mm-hmm.
Ini hazaf
And the
nun.
fa'il is?
The fa'il is biwaw, the waw.
Yes, the waw is what kind of dhamir?
Waw dhamir muttasil fi mahali rafa fa'il.
Very good. And what's the sarf of this word?
So now this is that's why I checked family 8.
Yes, root letters.
So looking at the letters, it's not a ta, it's a wow, because wow merged with the ta, I think, yeah.
Yes.
Wow, and then cough, and then the last letter is a ya.
Yes, good.
Yeah,
So this is family 8, you say. Can you give me the madi?
yeah. Ittaqo. Yeah, following the
Yes.
standard. Yeah, ittaqo.
Ittaqo. Mm-hmm.
And then yattaqi.
Yattaqi. Mm-hmm.
And then I follow the pattern. Ittiqo'an.
Good. Ittiqo'an. Where did the Hamzah come from?
Yeah, because you cannot take there was one letter that you cannot take, so you have to put a alif there, isn't it?
Hamzah, yes. You
Yeah,
cannot put
yeah.
a ya or waw after alif zaidah. Yes, you change to Hamzah. Good.
Yeah. And then
Fahuwa.
muttaqin.
Yes, muttaqin. One more question.
Yes.
If this is fi'il madi, fi'il amr antum ittaqu, yes?
Yes.
What is the fi'il madi hum of this word?
Fi'il madi. Ittaqaw, I think.
Yes, correct. Good. Ittaqaw. Yes, qaf fathah and then waw. So, yes. Everybody with us here, inshallah? So, dhamma doesn't mean like nasoru, this is fi'il madi. Yes, this is fi'il amr. This is a word, obviously, that comes a lot in the Quran. So, you can remember this, right? We say this a lot anyway. Ittaqullah. Yes, so this is fi'il amr. Okay, good. Next one, sister Quratul Ain, Yawman.
يوما is مفعول به
Maf'ul bihi.
منصوب بالفتحة.
Yes, mansub bil fathah. And okay. So how would we how do I do this? Is there any other way to i'rab this yawman? Yes, Sister Misa?
Maf'ul fihi.
Okay. So number 1, maf'ul bihi. Number 2 is maf'ul fihi. So if it's maf'ul fihi, basically it's muta'alliq to what?
Ta'alliq to the
Maf'ul fihi must be muta'alliq to something. We have a jumlah fi'liyah.
bil khabar. Sorry, bil fi'il.
Yes, bil fi'il. This fi'il that we just did. Ittaqu. Okay. So what is the difference in the translation then? Sister Quratul Ain. Can you translate the maf'ul bihi?
So the translation would be and fear a day.
And fear a
يوماً.
day. Yes. If it's maf'ul fihi? Okay, I'm gonna make it easier. I think fear is a difficult word to use in this case to see. Let's use protect yourselves. Then we need another word here. If we use
From?
yes, from a day. Yes, this is maf'ul bihi. What about maf'ul fihi?
Protect yourselves. On? Would it be
Yes.
on?
Very good. Can you see the difference, everyone?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm.
on a day. Okay, so the question is both valid or is one stronger? What do you all think?
I think the second one will be stronger.
The second one is stronger?
I
Me,
think
yeah.
the first one.
I think
Is
the
the
first one.
Second.
anybody else thinks the second one is stronger?
I think it's the first one.
Yes,
I
it's
think
the
the first one.
yes, because
Yeah.
what's the difference? The difference is one is to protect yourself, like this is what you should protect yourself from, right? The second one means you are doing this fi'il on this day.
Oh.
Okay. So
Hmm.
this one, although it is in Iraab books that are more comprehensive, as in they give you more more options, okay? But even in those kind of Iraab book, at least one that I saw, they do say that some scholars disagree with this one,
Mhm.
okay? Because this is talking about what kind of day? What day? Day of Qiyamah, right? So it's
Mhm.
too late to protect yourselves on that
Yeah.
day. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. So this one, the Mafool bihi, is stronger. Should I leave the other one or okay, I will leave
think-
this. I will put a footnote or something like that. Or
Yeah,
strike
to say
through
why the
later.
person is
Should we remove it?
Oh.
Because I want to read with something.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking mine is black.
Yes, because I don't want to give away. I'm sure you would, some of you will see it already. Okay, if I put it, yes. Okay. So, Sister Krotulain, can you read this?
Okay. وانتصاب يوما على المفعولية به وليس على الظرفية ولذلك لم يقرأ بغير التنوين.
Yes, lam yukra بغير تنوين. So what's the
لم يقرأ.
translation?
وانتصاب I don't know what وانتصاب means. Would it be
Nasab, is it? Nasab?
from
Yes,
nasab? Yeah.
correct. So the nasabness of Yauman, basically. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Upon the mafool.
So this
Tamil.
ala is like because of. Like when we say Iza is fi mahali nasab ala zorfiyah. Because it's a
Okay.
zorfiyah. Okay, so this ala is like because. So yes, the
Okay,
nasabness of Yauman is because of
because of the mafool.
because it is a maf'ul bihi basically.
Bihi. Mafool bihi. Okay.
Mhm.
And not because the zarfiyah.
Yes.
Uh,
Mhm. And then
ولذلك, so that is why we do it's because it's not read without the tanween.
so that is why it's not read without a tanwin. Meaning you read it with a tanwin. Yes.
Yes.
Because if it's maf'ul fihi, right, most probably
Yes.
it's yauma, not yauman.
Mm.
Because a zorf
Because it would
yaum.
need a mudaf ilayh.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So we'll strike through this. I'm gonna leave it so that if you come back to this, you will remember this. So I'm gonna I'll do that later. I put a strike through, maybe some footnotes, or I also strike through here, but I'll leave it there so that you can see. Okay, good. Next one, Sister came after you.
Myself?
Oh yes, Sister Hamisa.
La nafia.
How do you know this is Nafia?
Because it doesn't change the era of the
Yes. What's that?
fi'il after it. Tajzi is fi'il mudari. Mudari.
What kind? Marfu, mansub, majzum.
Marfu. Marfu.
What's the sign?
Bil fathah. Bil domah mukaddarah.
Very good. Yes.
Domah mukaddarah.
On what letter?
Ala alif.
Yes. Is it alif?
Alaya.
Yes, ya jazi. So even though it's ya without two dots, before it is kasrah. So this is ya, not alif. Alif ya.
This one li ta'zur. It's not li ta'zur because
Yes.
ta'zur is ala alif.
Yes. So this is
This
Oh,
is
Sikol.
still all.
siqal.
Siqal lah.
Yes, siqal. Good. And okay. Fa'il.
Nafsun.
Okay. Fa'il is marfu bil.
Bil doma.
Good. Okay, question.
Ah.
What is this jumlah doing here? So basically this is a new jumlah. Yes. La tajzi
Yeah.
nafsun.
It's a sifah to the
To the
is it sifah to
yes.
the fi'il above.
To the fi'il?
No, to the jumlah above.
Which jumlah? This
Wattaqu yawman.
the whole thing? How can it be a sifah to a jumlah? You can be a sifah to a word.
To yawman, sorry.
Yes, correct. How? Why? You need to explain to me grammatically.
Grammatically. I only can think of the logic, not grammatically.
Logic as in by the meaning, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So what
But
kind
I know
of
that it has to come with the rules rather than
yes, correct.
logic. Yeah.
Both, yes. So Yaman is what kind of word? Nakira, Marifah?
Yawman is nakira.
So Nakira followed by
all this.
Nakira followed by a jumlah is your complex sifah. The sifah basically.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, remember that? So Nakira
Yes.
followed by shibu jumlah, followed by a jumlah is all going to be the sifah of this word. So we say here berjumlah
Wajumlah
pada is
we are talking about the
La-
Yawman.
we're talking about la tajzi. This whole jumlah.
Tajzi.
Hmm.
Okay.
This whole thing.
Wajumlah ba'daha
Ba'dahu yauman.
ba'dahu
After
fi
yauman.
mahali nasab
Yes.
sifah li yawman.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Sifah li yauman. Okay, so even though we have half of jar here, this is quoting the ayah. Okay, so you leave it nasab. Can? Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Let me make this clear in case. Okay. Then, Sister Aziza, can you do the sarf of tajzi?
Tajzi is a Jim Zaya.
Yes. Jim, Zaya, family.
Family one.
Yes.
Yajzi
Madi
Mudara.
first.
Madi. Madi Jazaya.
Like that?
No. Madi is Jaza. Ya
Yes.
is not.
So we
Jaza.
put long alif or we put alif maksurah?
Alif Masurah.
Very good. Because it's a ya. Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
And then?
Jaza Yajzi.
Good. Master?
Masdar Jazaan.
Very good. Jazaan. Fahuwa?
Wahuwa Jazin.
Good. Jazin. Wait. I forgot to do one more thing. What's yauman singular or plural?
We cannot find in the dictionary.
Yauman? You
It's
sure?
singular.
Yes.
I cannot find.
Ayam is the jamak.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
ayam.
But
Ayam is jamak.
yes.
Oh,
Oops.
there, this one.
Hold on. Hold on. So somehow there is there. So
Oh.
if it goes to like a different page from what you expect to see, right? Just go backwards. So that is because ya is the last letter, right? So don't know why
Oh.
it went to like, yes, after the dictionary.
Okay,
So just
okay,
go
okay.
back and find. So here we have
Mm.
yaum, ayam. Okay,
What's the tree here? Tree after Yom.
family tree.
Is it family tree?
Yes, this is the
Oh.
verb. So there is a verb in this family. So ya, wama, you, ya, wimu.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Then means to hire by day. There's no other family. So usually you don't see just like that tree. You see from family one. So that's why you're a bit confused. But this is the fi'il. This is the ism already. Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, it's
So
not Jamid lah. It's not Jamid.
yaum is jamid.
Jamid.
That is
Okay.
showing you the fi'il that is possible with this root letter. That's all.
Oh.
Yes. But this word is jamid on its own. Right?
Mm.
You cannot make a fi'il from yaum. Yeah, you cannot say like this is a masdar or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's jamid. Okay.
Mm.
So I don't know where to put this jamak here. Maybe ayam. Hush, ayam. The other way. Okay.
Mm.
Hold on. And what about nafs? Still, Sister Aziza, you need to Sarf things.
Uh,
Nafs is singular or plural?
Nafs is singular.
Yes. And what about the jamak?
Jamak.
Hmm.
I didn't search for the jamak.
I'm sure you know. There's a lot in the Quran. An
Oh, anfas.
anfus.
Anfus.
Yes, anfusukum. Yes, anfusikum. Bi anfusikum. Yes.
One more is there, eh? One more?
Yes. Got one more also. Yes.
Nufus.
Nufus with a wow.
Nufus. Mm.
Okay, the singular doesn't have a wow. The plural have a wow. Okay. And can you read this, Sister Aziza, in the yellow?
The yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Isim bima'ni
Bimana.
bima'na arruh au jasad au syakhs.
Mm-hmm. Shakhs. Mm-hmm.
Um, uh,
So what does that mean?
Isim
Nafs. Is an ism.
isim min ruh alah what to say
Yes, what's ruh?
Soul.
is soul
Yes, soul. And then jasad.
That is the physical.
Yes, the
Is
body.
the body.
Yes.
The body.
Ashakhs.
Au asyakhs. Shakhs.
I don't know.
Person, individual.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. So that's
Person.
why in translation, sometimes you see nafs translated as soul, sometimes translated as person, sometimes translated as maybe body or something. So in this ayah specifically, usually you either see soul or person. Okay? Can? Inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, Sister Bibi.
Yes. Yeah.
An-nafsin.
An-nafsin. An-nafsin. An is harf jar.
Mm-hmm.
Harf jar, and then nafsin majroor. Isim majroor bil kasra.
Mm-hmm.
Is going to be muta'alliq
Mm-hmm.
to the fi'l tajizi.
Acceptable. Yes. Muta'alliq bil fi'il tajazi. I put one, so obviously there's two.
Oh, okay, all right. Then it should be one more is the sifa,
Sifatu.
nafsun.
Hmm.
Can it be?
Not in meaning. You
Yeah,
have to.
that's
Yes, you can. It cannot be. An-nafsin cannot be the meaning of nafsun. Yes. So you cannot
yeah.
say this is sifah to nafsun. Although yes, you have a common ism followed by jar wa majrur. So here doesn't work that way.
All right. So
What?
what does
Is it a
What?
badal?
Not badal.
Not badal.
Not
you mean
badal.
this
Apart from-
jar majrur, right?
Yes, together, jar wa majrur.
Nafsun an nafsin.
Okay, we'll skip that first. Sister Shiraz, are you participating?
Ji sister.
What about Shay'an? What is Shay'an?
Shay'an is again Mafool bihi.
Maf'ul bihi? Yes. Okay, so hold on. So it's what status?
It is mansub
Yes, mansub. What's the sign?
bil fatah.
Yes, bil fathah. Maf'ul bihi is yes, one of the i'rab is actually the i'rab of number 2. Okay.
Okay.
Maf'ul
Can I
bihi.
try?
Yeah, I know. Once we get here, you get this.
Okay. Is it hal
Hal tu?
shay'an?
Nafs.
Yeah. Yeah. So an nafsin is jar wa majrur
Yeah, it's the
before
hal
a
before the
common ism.
common
Yes.
so it's hal.
So if you see, okay, if you go back here, if you see this fi'il like this is the fa'il, yes. If you see this shay'an as a maf'ul bihi to this, you will say this is hal to this shay'an.
Shay'an.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me write that first. So if you see this shay'an, it's number 2, it's the maf'ul bihi to that fi'il, you will say this is fi mahali. Yes. Hal min shay'an. Okay. So yes. So now if you see this as muta'alliq to the fi'il, okay, when we say muta'alliq to the fi'il, basically in this case, in this sense, you are saying this is the maf'ul bihi. Okay, an nafsin, think of it as maf'ul bihi to this fi'il. Okay, let me make it clearer. So if you say an nafsin is muta'alliq to la tajzi, think of it as maf'ul bihi.
Maf'ul
Okay,
bihi.
so
Shay'an will be tawkid.
close, you're getting there, but not exactly. So the translation for the first one, if you think this is muta'alliq to this, right? You say where no person
Yes.
shall avail or offset another. Then an nafsin, another.
Another.
Okay, and then shay'an, maybe the translation will be with anything. With anything. Compared to the first one, if you say shay'an is the maf'ul bihi, right? And an nafsin is the hal of shay'an, you say done. Where no person shall avail or offset anything for another. It's very subtle, I think, but there is a bit of difference. Can you see that?
Explain that again, please, sister. That's why I saw the translation was a little bit challenging. I couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, okay. So the second one is if you see shay'an as the maf'ul bihi. So no person can offset anything an nafsin for another person.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is no person can offset another person with anything. So there is a
Maf'ul bihi
difference.
second.
Yes,
Is
they
it?
play around with the maf'ul bihi.
Not
Is it
Not
Is it naib Mafool Mutlaq?
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Okay. So if you see this as muta'alliq to the fi'il and think of it as a maf'ul, this is naibul maf'ul mutlaq. Okay? Yes.
Very sharp.
This I would say this one you need some getting used to before you can see this clearly.
It's a
Okay?
high level application with this system.
Yes, inshallah.
That's a lot
So
of thinking.
here we say this is sorry, Naibul Mafool Mutlaq.
Mm.
Okay? Can? So it's yes, okay. So basically the real mafhum mutlaq that is omitted. It's like the sayron tawilan just now. It's like that. Okay? So jazaan syai'an, something like that. Okay? Clear? So this one is this one, this one, yes, this one. So if you can understand at least one, that is good. But if you can get both, that is alhamdulillah also, of course. Okay, can? Inshallah.
Allah.
Inshallah.
Need further comprehending.
Yeah.
So I know most of us, right, when we say an-nafsin, we totally go to muta'addiq bil fi'il first.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
we totally see that
Yeah.
first. But especially when you have another thing that is nasab, try to think about that. That's why I said let's go to syai'an first, because I am very sure the first thing you say about syai'an is maf'ul bihi.
Yes.
Yes, that's the
Yes.
first thing you will say about syai'an actually. You don't think about other nasabs first. Yes. So
Yes.
if you already say this is maf'ul bihi, then this must be something else. Okay. So here, if you say this, you will say this of an-nafsin. Okay. Then if you say this one, then you have to think of it as a maf'ul bihi. Then what is syai'an in this case? Okay.
Okay.
Can everyone? Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So, oh yeah, okay. I did the translation already. Next one, Sister Sue.
Assalamualaikum.
Wassalamu warahmatullah. Wala yuqbal.
Wala. Wow is wow atifah.
Mm-hmm.
And la is harf nafiyah.
Yes. How do we know this is nafiyah?
Because it doesn't change the,
Yes. Can you do the i'rab of yuqbal also?
yeah. Yuqbalu. Yuqbalu is fi'il mudhari'.
Mm-hmm.
Fi'il mudhari'. What's this?
Marfu, mansub, majzum.
Marfu. Marfu.
Okay. Anything other than that you can say about this? Is there anything special about this fi'il?
Is it majhul?
Yes, it is. Right? So,
Yeah.
we say before marfu, mabni lil majhul. Very good. And what about the okay, let's do the sarf first.
Okay. Which one? The
Yuqbal.
yuqbal.
Good letters.
Okay. Qaf ba lam.
Yes, family.
Family one, I think.
Okay. So give me, what's the madi?
Madi is qabila.
Yes.
And
Hold on. Qabila. Mudari.
mudhari is yaqbalu.
Yes, yaqbalu. Okay, then the master is kubul. Also have what's this? Qabul. I think. Oh no, the first master is qabul, and then we also have kubul. Okay, then fahuwa.
Fahuwa qabilun.
Yes, you said this is majhul. So can you give me the majhul for both madi and mudari?
Majhul for madi is Ubi.
Yes.
Qubila.
Yes, kubila. Next one.
Qubila. And
The mudari.
there is yuqbalu.
Yes. But is there any possibility that this is not family one? Just by looking at the fi'il itself.
Not family one. I don't know.
Yeah. Not
Family
Every
four.
yes, every time you see a fi'il majhul, family one, it can also be family four. Your brain will think about one family first, obviously. For different words, depend on the root letters, depend on everything that you're doing with it. Yes. So sometimes your brain will think of family one first, sometimes your brain will think of family four first, but you always have to remember that these two families, the mudhari majhul is always the same. Okay, so if we put this as family four, what would be the madhi and mudhari?
Before.
Hmm. Aslama yuslimu, af'ala yuf'ilu.
Okay. So it will be bala.
Yes. Aqbala, mudhari.
Okay. It'll be yuqbalu.
Aslama yuslimu.
Oh, yuqbilu.
Yes. And the majhul,
Majhul.
madhi first.
Oh, for family 4.
Yes.
For family 4, it will be aqbila.
What's madhi majhul pattern? Aqbila or uqbila?
Uqbila.
Mm-hmm.
Uqbila.
Uqbila. Oops.
And it will be yuqbalu.
Yes. So you can see it's totally the same. Yes, yuqbalu. So every time you see such a word, you need to go back to the dictionary to see what meaning that you are actually looking for. So family one is about accepting. Family four is turning forward or approach or all of this. So the ayat is about what? It's about shafa'ah.
Yeah.
So is it about
Accepting,
accepting or yes, exactly. It's about accepting. Yes. So you can cancel out family four. But you always have to double check. Okay. You cannot just think, this is family one lah, confirm. Or family four lah, confirm. Okay. You always have to double check. Some root letters is easier than others. Roja'ah is one that is a difficult one.
difficult one.
Yes.
Difficult.
Okay. Yes. But yes. So most I think we can say maybe 60% should be easier because either the family four have a bit more different meaning or maybe what I want to say just now, it slipped my mind already.
Same meaning. Almost the same meaning or
Wait, I don't know. It slipped my mind totally. What I want to say slipped my mind. Yes, but or there's no such family in one of the family. Like there's no family one or family four. Then obviously it's easy also in that case. Okay? Yes. So this one we can strike through. Okay. Okay. So this is family one, not family four. Yes. And Sister Vinita, you are in.
Yes, sister.
Minha.
Minha is jar wa majroor and ha is zamir muttasil.
Yes. Once you say jar majrur, you don't have to say that anymore actually.
Okay.
So mutalik tu.
Mutalik to sister, I've just joined, so I need to see the.
We were
mutalik
at wala yuqbalu minha.
So yukbalu. Mutalik
Yes.
bil fi'l.
Yes. Mutalik bil fi'il.
Bil fi'l.
Hold on. Where is it? Yeah. Mutalik bil fi'il, which is yuqbalu. And
Yes.
shafa'atun will be?
Shafa'atun. Is it wait. Is it file?
Fa'il tu?
Wait. Wala
Yuqbalu?
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes.
yuqbalu is majhul, so we say fa'il.
Naibul file.
Yes, exactly. Okay, this is Naibul. Yes, I know what you're
Sorry.
gonna ask.
Why is it the fi'l is not feminine?
Oh, that's not what I thought you're gonna ask.
Okay.
So, uh, uh, okay, let's
Or
go
is it
there.
something which can be allowed?
Yes, because when you have a, hold on, where is my notes? When you have a naibul fa'il, that is, okay, there's could be a lot of reasons. One, if it's, oh, okay, I know where, cannot go.
So it's prepared for everything, mashallah.
No, this one I was not prepared. I totally totally didn't see this one. This one not prepared. I thought you were gonna ask something else.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Hold on. Yes, but here we did this before. Yes.
Okay.
So we syafa'ah, you can say, is it mu'annas hakiki or mu'annas majazi?
Oh, yes, yes. I have to look at that, right?
Majazi.
Yes.
This is majazi, yes. Correct.
Yes, it's majazi. Okay, so it can be
And it's coming
mu'annas.
after jar majroor, so it means far
Yes.
from the verb, so it
Yes,
can be, yes,
exactly.
okay.
Exactly. So, so two things you can think about is mu'annas majazi. So it can have huwa or hiya in the fi'il. Okay. Also because it's separated from the fi'il. Yes. So when it's separated, even a mu'annas hakiki can be like that. So this one, right? Separated from fi'il. So even mu'annas hakiki, when it's separated from the fi'il, it can have a huwa or hiya. Yes, exactly. Okay, so you can see it two ways basically here.
So,
Okay.
sister, is it the same concept as we have kala niswatun? Is it the
Yes.
same concept?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Correct.
qalat Arabi, like
So
in
for
Arabi, it's qala.
qala niswatun, niswa is a jamak taksir. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have exactly here. Okay, it's a jamak taksir. So you can use huwa or hiya. Okay. So this is can be, not must be. Okay. Meaning, although in the Quran, Allah uses one over the other, yes, but in the language itself, for example, you have at-tulab, you can use both haldara or haldarat. Both is okay because at-tulab is jamak taksir. Okay.
Yeah.
There
Yes.
must be some balaga meaning, right?
Yes, obviously, yes. When, especially when Allah choose one over another, yes. So they say that one of the balagha one is if hiya is used, as in the fi'il is used with a hiya, then it's like more. But this is huwa. This is huwa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. Shafa'a. We can do the sarf for this. What's the root letters, Sister Benita?
Sheen, Fa'ain, Shafa'at,
So this is family.
family one. Shaf-
Madi.
which one is it, sister?
Fataha.
Shafa'a, Yashfa'u. Fataha,
Fataha.
Yaftahu. Shafa'a, Yashfa'u.
Yes.
Yashfa'u.
Master.
Shafa'an.
This is the master. Shafa'a.
Shafa'atun.
Yes. Fahuwa.
Shafa'at. Fahuwa Shafi'un.
Yes. Shafi. Okay. Can.
Yes.
So let's
Yeah.
okay. Let's translate. Or maybe question. I thought the question that you were gonna ask. Yes, you
Yeah,
have
what
another
is
question.
that? I need to know.
Oh,
I
I
need to know
thought
what's
you're gonna
that.
ask because we have a common ism before it is minha. So
Yes.
Yeah, I thought about that too, but then yeah. No,
so
but then
this
it
is
doesn't
also possible. This is possible,
Possible?
but this is even more subtle than this one. This one I can totally see like the meaning, like although both is correct, but yeah, this one is even more subtle. Maybe translate inshallah. So here you can say also in minha, you can say this is muta'alliq bil fi'il, or you can say fi mahali nasab
Hal.
hal. Yes, min
Mhm.
syafa'ah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the translation, Sister Zarina, back to you. Can you do wala yuqbalu minha syafa'ah? The translation.
Yeah, Shafa is the fa'il. So we say
Naibul fa'il.
Naibul fa'il. So there's a la there. So no will intercession, you can then will be accepted, isn't it? But Naibu is
Yes, correct.
be
No
accepted.
word intercession.
Be accepted minha means from him, is it?
Yes.
From
Why him? What is the ha?
the ha goes back to where is it? Let me see. It's from him. Wala. Yeah, I'm trying to see where it goes back to. Okay.
Need to find something
Yeah, that is the
feminine.
feminine. The nafs, is it? No?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to
Sister
this
Nina,
and
one question. Isn't it maktuf wala, la tajzi nafsun an nafsin shay'an, and then wala yuqbalu minha shafa'a?
yes,
It's a maktuf to first la, right?
yes.
La tajzi,
So that's why you can translate as no,
okay.
right? Because here no person shall avail, nor will intercession.
No, okay.
Yes, or you can say an intercession will not be accepted. Yes, you can say that. Okay, same. The other one, if you say this is hal to shafa'ah, then it's very, very subtle. Basically, in English, you would say no will,
Intercession from it be accepted?
from him. Yes, exactly. The from
From
him
it?
is attached to the intercession.
From it, right? Minha.
Yes, from it, but in
the
English,
nafs.
most probably you will say from him, right? Because you are
Oh,
talking about like no person.
the person,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes. So yes. Also, although in the Arabic, no will intercession from him be accepted. Yes, something like that. Okay. So this is even more subtle than this one. These two compare. Okay. Inshallah. Can any questions until here?
You said hal, sister, for this, for shafaat. Minha is hal for shafaat.
Yes, you can say minha is hal of shafa'ah. So this is the second one. I'll color code all this. I'll put footnotes inshallah. This one, you say the from him is just is muta'alliq to the accepted, to the la yuqbal. Yes.
Easier one,
So
easier one.
yes, that's why I say from him after accepted. Okay.
Yeah.
Can? Inshallah.
So shafaatun is nakira.
Yes, shafa'ah is nakira. So a jar wa
The
majrur
hal will be-
before it is the hal of shafa'ah.
Okay.
Okay, nakira followed by jar majrur will be hal. Huh? Is in that way.
Opposite.
The other way. Nakira followed by jar wa majrur is sifah. Like this.
Okay.
Nakira followed by a
Followed
jumlah.
by-
Yes, it's a
is sifah.
sifah.
Ji.
But jar wa majrur or jumlah before a common is hal. Yes. Okay?
Or jumla. Yeah.
Oppositely.
Jesus, so this was I was confused.
Yes, this is
Like
the one
previously you told me as sifah, now how come this is an? Okay.
This is
So
the other way around.
marifa plus jumla will be hal again, right?
Marifa plus jumlah, yes, probably a hal because you have a jumlah connected to sahibul hal is usually marifa. Yes.
Marifa.
Yes. So usually you have marifa and then your hal, which is nakira or a jar majrur or a jumlah. Yes. But here we're talking about when you have a common ism, nakira. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the hal must be before it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was confused.
This
Exactly.
is nafiyah, so technically it can also be after it, but if it's a sound statement, it will be before it. Okay? Can? Inshallah.
Yeah. Inshallah.
Any other questions? No? If no question, then we'll stop here for today, and then we'll continue this ayah on next week, inshallah, Monday. Okay? Subhanakallahumma bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة
وعليكم
الله وبركاته.
السلام
جزاك الله
ورحمة
خيرا
الله
أستاذ
وبركاته.
علي.
Wa iyyakum.
كثيرا.
Alhamdulillah.